Hello internet friends, my name is Devesha and welcome back to my channel. Before I get started with the video, I wanted to say thank you to Kate Kavanaugh for shouting me out in her AuthorTube Q&A video. Because of that shout out, I was able to reach 100 subscribers. So thank you so much, Kate. I love you. Also, Kate, if you're watching this, this means we're friends now. Okay? Just so you know that, I'm gonna DM you my number and you can send me memes. We have a bond now, Kate. We have a bond. No, I'm not being creepy. Yes, I am, because for this video, in true Kate fashion, I painted my nails not very well, okay? They're already chipping. I'm wearing a hat, and I have 2 drinks. Got vanilla chai, and I have some water because, as the kids say, hydrate or dihydrate. So if you are one of the few who came from Kate's video, thank you so much for subscribing. But I'm gonna need you to lower your expectations just a little bit, because over here the bar is real low. The bar is real low on this channel. I can give you good, I can give you okay, but I can't give you great. Y'all know that meme that says, "I love your lack of energy, go girl, give us nothing"? That's me, okay? I've warned you. Okay, moving on. Let's talk Camp Nano. How's you guys' Camp Nano going? How was day 4 for you? How was day 5 going? I didn't do anything day 4. I'd actually planned to do this yesterday, but I had the biggest headache like all day, and I had to call it a mental health day because I just wasn't feeling it. But it did turn around because I watched Onward with my family, and it was cute. I liked it. It was okay. It wasn't anything groundbreaking, but I did cry, but that's only because I cry at everything. Today, day 5, I had actually started outlining. I did that off camera. Well, I did it on camera, but it's a whole story about how I'm a dumbass. Y'all, tell me why I sat here for like a whole hour outlining and talking to myself and it wasn't recording. I had so many good little clips, and now I'm mad. So I started my outline. In Romancing the Beats, there are 4 phases: setup, falling in love, retreating from love, and fighting for love. And each phase has 5 beats. So today I did the setup phase, and those beats are introduce H1, introduce H2, the meet cute, the no way moment number 1, and the adhesion. So I did those 5, and my plan is to just outline as a draft. So tomorrow I'm gonna start writing this phase, and then when I'm done writing that, I will make another outline with me video, and I'll outline the falling in love phase, and so on and so forth. That way it's not, I'm not doing it all at once, overwhelming myself, and I have more content. Since most of my outlining was done off camera, for this one I'm just going to talk you guys through what I've written for those beats and compare it to my original outline. So I started off figuring out the character's wants. I don't think I had that in the original outline. So for Spencer, his want is to be a better actor, to cut the dead weight from his team because his management keeps giving him these roles that are like shit roles, and they're not advancing him. He knows he can do better and he wants to. Courtney wants to make it as a special effects artist. She wants to do makeup for movies. She doesn't want to be stuck doing proms and quinceañeras. So for Max, I decided to make Max queer. Somebody's got to be gay. I've decided Max is bi. He wants to work and do what he loves without fear of his sexuality being the reason he doesn't get a role, you know? Gwen says that the character's wants should conflict, so I'm going to come back to that. That's going to have to be revisited. But then I thought a little bit about their flaws, their wounds, Oh my god, what's these hoes' flaws, wounds, misconceptions about love? Spencer's flaw is that he's distrustful of people because he is expecting people to take advantage of him. His wound comes from his family not having been supportive of him wanting to be an actor, but are supportive of the money that he's made. So, Courtney's flaw is that she can be standoffish. Her wound stems from like being in LA and having to compete with people who have connections when she doesn't really, or she doesn't want to exploit the connection she does have. Max's flaw is that he has low self-worth. I haven't figured out a wound for him, but I'm sure one will come up. So in my original outline, I had Courtney at home watching a movie that Max was in. He calls her from the hospital and asks her to pick him up. So I changed that to Courtney having to leave work to show a slice of her normal life and to kind of foreshadow the fact that she's going to get fired later because her boss is a sleaze. Emphasize sleazy boss. And so instead of going to the hospital, she actually goes straight to set because Max refuses to go to the hospital, which I think is more in line with his characterization. So the introducing H2 beat didn't change much between outlines. In the first one, Spencer shows up on the TV in the hospital and Max is like, "Oh, we hate that guy." And she's like, "Right, we hate him." Yeah, I remember. This new outline, for now, I have her passing him in the hallway and then telling Max that she saw him or whatever, and that same interaction happening. In the original outline, I had the meet cute be a flashback, and the no way moment was actually not really a no way moment. It was like another meet cute. So in this meet cute, I have Courtney taking Max to a meeting, and while he's in the bathroom or something, she's sitting outside the room, eavesdropping, and in the room is Spencer and his team arguing, and he storms out and catches her being nosy. And in the same scene, she ends up getting fired. In my original outline, the no way moment was the three of them at a premiere and Courtney trying to find her seat and accidentally sitting in Spencer's lap, which I think is really cute. So I'm going to file that one away. In this outline, I haven't really worked out the specifics of the no way moment, but I did decide that this is where I'm going to reveal that Spencer and Courtney had slept together before. So between outlines, the adhesion beat didn't change at all. So at this point in the story, Courtney is working for Max, and so she's on set and she helps him run lines, and the director sees that and sees that she's really good.
She's really good.
And gets her to help Spencer with his lines in exchange for something she wants. I feel like there's a lot more story that's happened in between beats, so it seems like a big time gap between beats, but it's not really. It's like all up in here. I know. So that is everything I've come up with today. I'm gonna type all this up and fill in the blanks. There's actually a Scrivener template that Gwen Hayes has on her website. I downloaded it and this is what it looks like. So I am going to be using this too. And I'll put a link to this in the description. And tomorrow I'm going to start drafting the first phase. So if you want to keep up with me or just this story, subscribe, give this video a thumbs up, comment, leave me a comment, tell me what you think of the story of whatever. Let me know how your day 4 and 5 has gone for Camp NaNoWriMo. Let me know where you're at in your own story. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.